Hi everybody, this is just a really quick video for the website. Sorry the other one was so long and I feel like I even was rushing at the end. So again, feel free to ask any questions either by email or remind or come by those open office hours, those virtual open office hours, because I understand that as you're going through you might find yourself with questions just about how to proceed, and no questions are unwelcome. So about the website, I see the website as a really great opportunity for you, if you haven't created your own website, to kind of slog through that, and then and if you have your own website, to add to it as a professional, have something to add to your portfolio or your resume, and also have an activity that you can model for your own students. So I'm very excited to share this with you, and my students who have done this before have, I think, really enjoyed this practice. And for those of you starting the grad program, it's something that some of your other faculty in our grad program will be using more frequently to add to and to develop in course, like topic specific courses. So anyway, the website is made up of these different sections. There are 6 sections, and the first, and you can use any platform you want. You can use Wix, you can use Weebly, you can use Google Sites. Those tend to be the most popular. If you have something that you already own or do on your own, feel free to do that as well. Like some people have Squarespace or whatever they happen to use and they like, and I'm all good with any of it. This is not about graphic design. This is really about the content. So the first section is recommended list of apps and web-based technology, and what I'd like you to do is create a curated list of 25 to 30 resources that you could use in classrooms. So it will be very much depending on your grade range or your certification. So for elementary teachers, this is grades 1 through 6. Early childhood would be pre-K to 2. If you're a secondary math person, you'd want to look grades 7 to 12. So those resources should be what is useful to you and have meaning for you. At each of those levels of your certification, I will ask you to identify 2 resources that have high educational value. And so please include within those a video or a photo of the resource and a link to any lesson plans or classroom recommendations. And they can be anything that you want. So for example, if you would like to use in science BrainPop because you're a secondary science teacher, I don't want you to just list BrainPop, but I'd actually like you to list some videos within BrainPop that you think are really useful for teachers. And section 2 are teaching strategies using technology that are grade level appropriate. For example, things like station rotation or flipped classroom. Choose 2 of these strategies, again, breaking it down into grade levels or, grade levels, I guess, is best, or like courses that you teach. So for example, if you're a secondary science teacher and you teach, biology, and you also teach earth science, and maybe you also teach a geology section, then you can break it down that way as well. So your strategies should include a brief description of the strategy and how to use it at the specific grade level, and you should have a bibliography for these resources that you are discussing. Section 3 is really simple. Just upload that technology integration plan or your professional development plan, so that it has a permanent home, that you can use it to show how amazing you are. And it should be section 4. If I could count, that would be a really good thing, Dr. Engel. But anyway, I'll correct that after this
video because I want to get it done with. So I want you to do research on using technology as a differentiation tool in the classroom. We all teach in classrooms that have all different types of learners. So I'd like you to find 5 articles about technology use for different types of learners. 3 of those should be peer-reviewed, and 2 of those should be practitioner-based. So peer-reviewed are the things that you'll find at Maxwell Library. Practitioner-based would be something that you might find on Edutopia or in EdWeek or on a particular blog that you read. I really love Cult of Pedagogy. That's one that I really enjoy, and the woman who leads that has really fantastic resources. So, and then section 6, just be your personal additions, like some way to introduce yourself, what you do, you know, what you teach, what your specialty is, and just kind of make that your own. And this is worth 20 points. Again, if you have questions, feel free to reach out to me and to ask them. Thanks.